In order for people to truly understand and realize how much a funeral director does in our everyday life, I have asked friends, family, and members of the public what a funeral director does.
What does a funeral director do?
A funeral director helps people out after a loved one's passing.
They help the family or guide them through the funeral process.
Yeah, a funeral director is a person that you would go to line up the funeral.
I'm not 100% sure what a funeral director exactly does, but I know that they help the family through the grieving process.
A funeral director offers guidance and compassion.
And they give the last wishes to the deceased.
It takes a lot of strength and courage.
And I know that whenever I've had to have an experience with a funeral director, it's been very positive.
I believe that they help you make arrangements for your loved ones when they pass away.
They also have to present a body to the family for visitations.
Helps the family when a person has passed away in their family.
They organize your funeral. If it's a prepaid funeral, they help the family out, keep them settled.
A funeral director helps you when you've lost a loved one.
They help you buy the casket and pick out flowers and stuff like that for the funeral.
I really don't know what a funeral director does, but I came today to find out.
After attending Humber College studying funeral services, I realized there are many people who are uneducated on what we do and why funeral directors play such an important role in society.
So why did I become a funeral director? It was about 30 years ago, and I was asked by my father if I wanted to be a funeral director. I knew a little bit about what they did and the time that it takes out of your own family and lifestyle. And I decided I should try. 30 years later, I'm still here.
We actually do get to help our families through a time of need, and it's not always in between the 9 to 5 hours. You know, sometimes it's just giving someone some support, seeing them at the grocery store or just at the local mall. And I've always said to people, if I won the $20 million lottery, I would still continue being a funeral director.
I enjoy what we do, helping families. Families don't always understand what we do or how we do it, and they don't always see the fact that we're not at home with our families, that we give up our time for them. But with strong families behind us, we're able to do that and take care of folks. Funeral directors are responsible for all aspects of funeral care, from cleaning toilets to seeing families and taking funerals out. What we do is the presentation of ourselves, and doing that, hopefully we provide value to families.
So something people don't know about funeral directors is that we get up in the middle of the night, get out of bed, get our suits on, and go help people's loved ones.
10 years ago, when I was here at my grandfather's funeral, then I realized that this was something that I would be good at. After doing my co-op and being around the funeral home and being involved in it, it was a great choice in my career, and I do enjoy what I do, helping families and being around them.
You know, you got to be willing to sacrifice a lot. We are on call 24 hours a day. I can't imagine a better job. As I said, I've been doing this now for 4 years as a licensed director and a few years beyond that as an assistant. No matter what type of day I'm having, if I'm having a bad day, the minute I walk into this building, my bad day goes away. And the reason behind that is just simply put, somebody else that's coming in here is having a worse day than I am at that point in time. And it's sort of my motto in terms of how I like to work, that I'm there for them and I want to help them get through this. Literally, when I got my license, my third call that I had to deal with was my own family, and at that it was my own mom. It was an eye-opener to see what it's like to be that person that's sitting across from you, what their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions are at that time, and kind of having an understanding now that they're lost. Their world's been turned upside down and they don't know what to do or what to think or even where to go at times. And that experience that I gained from just my own personal loss has kind of helped me guide these families that I deal with now on a daily basis.
That's what being a funeral director is in a small town. It's the community that we live in, the community that we support, and the community that looks after us. I like doing what I do.